Saturday, the forgotten day. Next, we're going to take a look at Matthew chapter 27, verse 62 through 66. It reads, "The next day, that is the day after the day of preparation for the Sabbath, the chief priests and the Pharisees assembled before Pilate and said, 'Sir, we have remembered that when he was still alive, that deceiver said, after 3 days I will rise from the dead. Therefore give orders to have the tomb made secure and safeguarded until the 3rd day. Otherwise his disciples may come and steal him away and tell the people, he has risen from the dead. And the last deception, the reporting of his resurrection, will be worse than the first, the reporting that he is the Messiah.' Pilate said to them, 'You have a guard of soldiers. Go with them. Make the tomb as secure as you know how.' So they went and made the tomb secure, and along with stationing a guard of soldiers to be on watch, they set a seal on the stone." Less is written about the Saturday following Jesus' crucifixion than any other in the scope of this week. Yet, what makes it unique is that this is the only full day in history where the body of Christ lies buried in a cave. Yesterday he was crucified, tomorrow he rises from the dead, but what about today? Though we may not make much of this day, when we look at the few verses the Gospels give us about it, we find it was by no means forgotten by the chief priests who handed Jesus over to death. During his earthly ministry, Jesus repeatedly said that he would die in Jerusalem at the hand of the chief priests, yet on the 3rd day rise again. And we see this in Matthew chapter 12, verse 40, Mark chapter 8, verse 31, and a couple other verses. Of course, the chief priests scoffed, but they didn't forget it. On the day between Good Friday and Easter Sunday, Jesus' prediction preoccupies their thoughts such that they simply can't leave it alone. They take action on it. Matthew chapter 27, verse 62 through 66 tells the strange story of how they can't dismiss out of hand the possibility that Jesus might know something that they don't.